again. You're fucking feeding them. What do we talk about? Don't fucking feed them.
And you gotta be fucking honest with yourself now.
In 2019, I actually got a phone call from the manager to say that I wasn't on the panel anymore. So I wasn't playing with Westmeath for 2 years, and then I got the call to come back in. I know people say that it's a privilege to play with Westmeath, and it can be a bit of a cliche, but I suppose when it is kind of that privilege is taken away from you, it's definitely, when you're back in the inter-county scene, it's definitely something that you don't take for granted.
Wow, well done, Ash, well done. Ah, great turnover, Bibbs, well done, that's a good turnover. Punish it now, punish it for the score. Well done, good score, Greens, all came from a turnover. Last few seconds, guys, last few seconds. Well done. Okay, that's good movement, well done.
I made my debut last year against Longford. I think it was the second round of the All-Ireland Series. The physicality is so different to probably senior to minor. The game's a lot quicker when you're playing, I suppose, at senior level. The girls are all like lovely. There's so much good leaders. This year, I mean, like the likes of Fiona Coyle and like Vicky Carr, they're just class to like be able to play with them and learn as much as I can.
My team is going to be Lauren, Kelly Mairead, Anya DeTulio, Chloe and Joyce, Gemma and Quiva Clark, Quiva Kilmurray, Anna and Ash, Karen, Lucy and Sive is mine. Everybody else is with boots. Okay, we need to stay back though, Pip, somebody needs to stay back. Yeah, we need somebody back, Chris, yeah. We need to call somebody back.
We're definitely after establishing a culture from the start of the year. Like, this is a completely new group, it's a completely new management. But yeah, in such a short space of time, like, we're after growing so much, like, we really get on well as a team. Obviously we want to win, but I think if you were to ask anybody, we actually just don't want to stop training because we all get on so well.
Right. Okay, read it now, Bard, read it, Bard. Look at the big space. Someone needs to get to the space where Chloe's going. You know, we're enjoying this journey that we're going on, and we'd love to keep it going for another couple of weeks, you know. We'd love to beat Wexford as well, if we're being really honest, and for me it's very personal because I was born right in the middle of Wexford town, so both teams know each other so well. We've probably changed our style of play from the first time we played, and we played a +1 all the time, and kind of like an orthodox sweeper. This time we're just going to go man on man, 15 on 15, and let's just go for it, you know. Let's kind of all win our individual battles and try and win the game.
You get to me, just accelerate past me. Well done. Right, so let's walk out here from the white. Let's get into our counter move and jump. Let's get up as high as you can. Excellent. Use your hands to drive you up.
Training varies depending on what the priority is football-wise. So, like, for example, pre-season there was a lot of focus on endurance and strength, whereas now in season with championship games coming every 2 or 3 weeks, huge focus on speed work, power, mixing that in with the football and Tomas.
Flick it, just flick it over it. They can go anywhere they want outside there in the red box. If you leave the box, it's a turnover. Yellows, if you leave that white box, it's a turnover. Good, get out of it.
The fact that we were able to kind of just like stand up and say, no, we're taking this game, like, I felt as a player, that is what got us over the line on against Galway. On any given day, any team can win. Like, we're all doing the same training. Like, we're all training however many times a week, eating right, recovering. Like, we all know what it takes to be at this level and to be able to perform at this level, but like, what's going to separate you from the other teams? And I think the unity, like building a well-oiled machine, like, there's just way more than football involved, and I think things like that are what get you over the line.
Grab a call, lads, that's good work, well done. That's the intensity we need to bring to it, lads. Every time Waterford on the ball, they're being hounded. There we go, lads. Come on, White, come on. That's brilliant. White, come on! Calm now, lads, calm it down. Go on, Anna, go on. Steady up, Maz. Yes.
Cork and Waterford, I suppose, again, growing up watching the seniors play, it's always a very tough game. It's kind of like a local derby, I guess. It always tends to come down to a few points. They'd be quite strong at winning their own kick-out. They'd go quite long, so they're quite good at fielding. And then they break fast. They would have caught us here once or twice in the league. They broke fast and got a few goals. One of the most important things in goal would be the kick-outs. Now that we're coming into the end of championship, all the teams that you're coming against, they will put severe pressure on your kick-outs. You'd be surprised if they don't now.
We have to be patient. We've got to mind the football and wait for opportunity and don't force things, right? So think of it even the other night now in the 8v6s. When you didn't force it, you got scores. When you forced it, something goes wrong, we try something crazy and it doesn't work. Let them try and feed off scraps. That's the only thing they're going to get today, scraps, right? So all of you have to have that in your head. We have to answer to nobody in here, right? Only ourselves. So if we have to slow the game down today and let the crowd get frustrated, who cares? We mind the football. We do the right things. We get our shooters on the ball then. All those things we've been working on in training, the loops around, the spots where the shots can get off, we'll get our scores. Keep the scoreboard moving. And look, Waterford are our season senior team playing in Division 1 and they survived in Division 1. You know, Donegal didn't come out of Division 2, so I wasn't one bit surprised by it, and they played very, very well that day, and I think we saw the real Waterford. Look, we only beat them by 2 points in the championship. They beat us very well in the league. So look, this Waterford team is a very good team. Let's go on.
Stay there, Amy! Stay out, Amy! Stay out! Stay out!
Ruud er får sig igen Emma kan kicka on ord och ju själv har en träff on Hagenschens toes.
Eva! Get the ball in your hands first! Then do something else!
Could you let Aoife Healy, Aoife didn't go to him already come out gift to what Aoife Moore Cleon to Orna Aoife kick and get all cool on the score get all.
Yeah, well done! That's great football, Cork! Well done, Shauna! Yeah, tell Aoife Healy to call help over for her side for the kickouts. Well done, man!
Get over, Aoife! Get over, Aoife!
Rachel. Work! 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 No foul, no foul, stand! Yeah! Yeah! Well done, Melissa! Yeah, do that. Out there as well. We need to secure the ball, pass. Goal. Out of nothing. Out of nothing. That is ridiculous. Get Katie out there.
Aoife Healy for in Kate score. Aoife Healy Trasta, but the Emma Cleary does the kick out to them get up. Corona Trasta.
Yeah, both of them gonna go. Right, Cleary does stand. You're fucking feeding them. What do we talk about? Don't fucking feed them. We're feeding them. 36% of their kick out. 36. That's fucking shite. Our kick out has not become any better. Or are we wrong or something? They move to here, they're kicking it here. They move to stay in the middle, they're kicking it here. They move to there, they're kicking it there. Fucking get in there and compete. You need to hold back. You need to be at the back of that pod, like we practiced. Why did we change? We shouldn't have changed. We didn't train it that way. We don't fucking play it that way.
You're giving them a platform to take you on. Every time you lose a kick out, you have to do a 100-yard run. Remember that. Remember that. How fucking nice is that? I'd rather bust my fucking chops for 10 seconds to get the ball around the little box around me than having to fucking tear off back to where the fucking goal is. And some of the shots, lads. What the are we doing shooting drills for?
There's no communication out there. That's the most disappointing thing. If there's a turnover in the back line. We fucking drive each other on. If we miss, I don't care if you miss 50 scores up front. It's the communication and it's the driving each other on is what we can see on the sideline. Okay? So let's just fucking drive at it and it'll come then.
Come on. Come on, Dim. Head up, come on. Go on, Rick. Two-fisted points for law.
Well done, Cork, that's it!
Good run.
Good.
That's good football, Cork! Now what football is?
Come on!
Oh, well done. Swing it over, Emma.
Oh, lucky. All right, Emma.
Right, good job. You're on 6, right? Well done. Well done.
Katie Kirk, Katie Gaelic needs to dress Eile Romantic. Can trust the chance for Cole. Hey guys, what a Cole!
Yeah! She did it again. Go on. Well done, Anna, good run!
Laura McGregor, Pat Dolly, transfer chance for Cole and John. So the 46 Don Cole. Oh, Don Cole score all day for Loriga.
3 points for the fifth.
Hannah this is a gig. Hannah Harrod Traston. I was a pull out Bolza. I was listening. Cork Borka and Chop. You know, ain't Shanta Hurt or Modern go for Loriga. Agus Tuzma Cork and Chop.
We've talked so much, we've thought about so much, we've analysed so much. Whatever we've done, we're ready. Emotionally, physically, psychologically, tactically, we're ready. We're ready. Now we just got to go out and be brave and do it. The group, this is too special a group to end the journey today. We all know that. That's what was keeping us awake last night, thinking, is this the last time this year we're going to sit on the bus and go and have the crack and enjoy it and play ball together? There is too much of a bond in this group to let it all go today. So when you're f***ed and you're on your knees and you're tired, remember that. Remember what Sarah would give and Mel and Laura would give to be out there with us today. And we f***ing owe it to them. But more than that, you owe it to yourselves. All the things you've sacrificed, all the things you've given up, all the weddings and things you've missed and gone on the beer and all them crack that we've given up for our group. So this is our time now, girls. For the first 10 we'll see. Guy is taking McDonald and you're taking Cullen.
She doesn't go.
No, she'll only come outside into that space.
Okay.
But a few times last time the kind of ball went in over, or she stepped outside. So when they ran, say someone came out to her and then it popped it to her. So just watch that. She's left behind anyway, right?
What are we going to do with our game? Impose it on them.
Yeah.
Impose it on them.
Yeah.
Nothing short of that.
Yeah.
Hey, let's go!
Come through, Lucy.
go with that save.
We're constantly chasing. We need to get round and stand up front. He's given that charge every time. He's given it against us twice. You get it and stand her up. She's going to run straight into you. They're not going to go around you.
Birdie did it on it.
Yeah.
Flat out.
People are not working hard enough. And you got to be f***ing honest with yourself now. You got to be f***ing honest. We're halfway going out of the championship. Have we talked about the journey and all that bullshit? Now you got to be f***ing honest with yourself though. And ask yourself, am I working hard enough for the group? We're getting caught. As soon as we lose possession, we're switching off. Then suddenly we're turning and we're trying to scramble back. As soon as we lose possession, come back 10 yards and make a run into you. But now we have a chance though. We have 30 minutes to redeem it. And the funny thing is, we're good enough.
Yeah.
We are good enough to do it. Now, do you want to do it? The question you got to ask yourself. Do you want to go home on the bus this evening and say goodbye to everybody in this group? Because this group will never form again.
If you get back and you can't go forward, you f***ing tell us. We will go for you, okay? It's not forward versus backs, it's 15.
We had a chance here, we didn't take it. And move, give and go to Fiona, go again, Queven, go again! Get her warmed up anyway. Good girl, Chloe, well done, Chloe, keep her outside you. Good girl, well done, good defending.
Get the tackle in! That's it,
Great. Look at Trace! Let's go!
We do not let this slip. The 10K that we just finished with, we start with that.
We have wrapped them.
We gave them the lead today. This extra time, new game, f***ing tight.
For this 10 minutes, we've nothing to lose, so Bird is going to go back to full back, Lucy's going to come out and give him an attacking option again there, okay?
Push again, push again. Push him, Darren, get him, Vic. Well on, stand her up, Vicky, well done. You have her, Chloe, you have her, Chloe. You're on the advantage, you're on the advantage, you're on the advantage.
And I tell you what I'm really gutted about, that the journey is over. Because we talked right from the very first day we met, we talked about spirit and character and culture and how we'd deal with each other and how we'd respect each other and how we'd buy into this, and it, we've had a brilliant journey. I'm immensely proud though of everyone, not just for today. It'd be easy to be proud today, you know, but for every night and every session and every day, you know, that we were out, we came with a positive attitude and we came to respect each other and enjoy each other and work hard together, and so it's been fabulous. So now I just want to say thanks to everybody, and I really mean thank you to everybody, because I've just had a ball, and I know when I'm talking for the lads at Dermot, Dara and all that, we've had just a brilliant time, but that's been thanks to you, really has.
We've had such a big group of girls coming in, and like for girls that maybe have been here a few years, like that is what makes such a difference to us. Like, and I know that it can be so shit coming down and like not getting your game time, or you know, you're not seeing it, but my God, the improvement out of every single one of you, and like how much you're going to bring to this setup like in the next few years is going to be unbelievable. And the friendships you're going to make here are the ones you'll keep forever. Like I just want to say like how unbelievable you've been, everyone, and the girls here as well that have been here for a couple of years, like fucking building on that. Be annoyed, be pissed off, remember those long socks and bandanas. next year I don't know, maybe I'll come wear long socks and fucking show them, because my goodness, we are there, and you are going to be the foundation. We laugh about me being a veteran. Yeah, I've been here a long time. But like, you just keep coming back and enjoy it, and like you go through the shite times, being hammered, being bad, but it's the girls here, and management teams come and go, and they bring something different every time. Some of them you'll hate, some of them you'll love you, okay? But like, you just have to go with that. And like sometimes you'll feel like, oh, that's it, I'm tucking in, I'm not going to the next training, and people will be telling you, don't go back, they're treating you like shit. But fuck that. What I always say is, they're going to leave, I'm going to be here, and I'm going to keep an eye on them, and eventually we'll be there. But like, it's those times and those minutes, even when you're not playing there, you're fucking getting the girls behind you, you're going to training, you're backing it up, you're bringing the numbers, you're bringing the vibes to training. Enjoy every second of it, because it goes so fast. And I can't express that enough, like, enjoy every second of it. Representing Westmeath really means something to all of us. So just keep going at it, and keep playing. I'm not saying I'm retiring, but like, just keep going at it. Keep going, and please stay together. Like, you're such a good group, holy God. Like, I can't wait to see what's to come for Westmeath. Oh, the whole way through.
I suppose on behalf of all the girls, lads, thank you all so much, every single one of you. The enjoyment and the joy you brought to training is probably something that hasn't been around for a little while. And like, even talking to all the girls and myself personally, I love coming down to training now. Like, I absolutely, my whole week revolves around it, and that's something that hasn't been there for a little while. Like, you brought something special, you brought like the pride back into the Westmeath jersey, so like, thank you so much. I know you put so much effort in and so many hours behind the scenes that we don't see, but you know, what you've done has meant so much to all of us.
You ready to help me get out there, will we?
Yeah.
to go tomorrow.
That's a wrap. We weren't overly happy with ourselves at half time, about a lot of things we'd worked on during the week, and I suppose, look, we upped the ante, I think, for the first 15 minutes, especially in the second half. Our tackle count went way up again. We started to get on top of their kick out, and look, I think the impact off the bench was very important again. Our shooting was way better in the second half, so that's excellent. It really was, and you can see the importance. You look to fisted point, like, oh man, you got a hat-trick of fisted points, like. I don't know. She can't shoot it all, but she can fist the ball out of that. But but it was the right option at the time, right? And it kept the scoreboard ticking. We got aggressive on their kick out, lads, right? You got 8 at half time by me with you out, and you stopped your one, and you won kick outs. That's what it takes, lads. Because the only reason we give out to you is why? Because we know there's more in you, right? Like, we're now in an All-Ireland semi-final, lads. There would be no one in the whole country would have thought that on the 23rd or 24th of March when we were coming down the road from Meath, right? But we knew ourselves once we got things right, and everybody started doing what they had to do, and the big players we had became available, and we got fitter, and that work that you did with Jerry back in November, now that's shining through, lads. There'll be no fear now in the semi-final, whoever we play, right? A huge achievement to be here. But we know that ourselves. We're not surprised. We know how good we are. We know what we've got. So all of you, well done. Everybody, go enjoy tonight. Hopefully the hurlers win tomorrow, and then we're ready for an All-Ireland semi-final against the Dubs or Galway 2 weeks' time.